What is that secret code that was used by KKR during their match against Punjab Kings and Virender Sehwag response to it? I'm going to give you all those details. Uske baad dekhenge, on one hand, New Zealand cricketers have decided to stay put in India while the COVID-19 cases are rising. And on the other hand, Australia has banned flights coming in from India. So what does that mean for Australian cricketers? I'm going to give you all these details in today's episode of News Tracker. Hello everybody, my name is Nivedna Prabhu and you are tuned in to Crick Tracker, your one-stop destination for the latest news in the world of cricket. Before I go ahead with the video, I hope all of you are doing well, keeping safe. Please only step out if necessary, and most importantly, do not forget to wear your mask. And on that note, let's begin this video to find out what's making news in the world of cricket. Now, every franchise, of course, in the IPL have their own secret recipe to winning. But what about those teams which are using secret codes to win a match or probably even get some pressure off the players? What am I talking about? Darasal baat ye hai, in the match that took place yesterday between KKR and Punjab Kings, where of course KKR got that much needed win against Punjab, there was one particular thing that was observed in the dugout. Now, the KKR analyst Nathan was holding a placard with the number 54 on it and trying to get the attention of the KKR captain Ian Morgan. But on the other hand, fans to commentators, everybody was trying to decode what that particular message is. But somebody who's actually reacted on this entire matter is former Indian cricketer Virender Sehwag. Now, he has a particular opinion about this entire incident and feels that if this continues to happen, then anybody can captain, and what is the point of really having the captain in action? But what was his entire statement about this particular episode? Well, Virender Sehwag went on to say that we have only seen such code language in the army. I think 54 was the name of their plan, which could be about bowling a certain bowler at a particular time. There's nothing to frown upon in this, but if they're dictating the game from the outside, then in this way, anyone can be the captain, right? There's no role left for Morgan, who is a popular instinctive power in the game, the power with which he won the World Cup. Now, this of course is Sehwag's reaction to the entire episode, but what do you all think about it, and did you manage to decode it? Let me know in the comment section below. Despite the rise in COVID-19 cases in India, New Zealand Cricket Players Association Chief Executive Mr. Mills has given a statement that New Zealand cricketers will continue to stay in the country despite whatever is happening, of course, because they are taking part in the 14th season of the IPL. Now, players including Kane Williamson and of course Trent Boult, amongst many other New Zealand cricketers, are participating in the ongoing tournament, and this is the current stance that they've taken. Now, Mr. Mills has also said that cricketers of course are anxious during this time, but if you're taking the right kind of measures and following all the protocols, then cricketers including that of the likes of Williamson and Boult at the moment are feeling quite safe in their bio bubbles. Now, Mr. Mills went on to say that there's no doubt that they're certainly anxious about what is happening in India and what they're witnessing, but they feel well looked after by their IPL franchises and very safe in their bubbles. There are 4 teams in a hotel and the hotel is locked down. The challenge is when they transfer from city to city, then they need to put on the PPE gear, and that's when they're probably most at risk. While they're anxious, they're okay. No one has indicated yet that they want to go home. Now, of course, this is what Mills has said on the fact that nobody right now has indicated that they want to return back to New Zealand, and this is the stance that they've taken in terms of continuing to participate in the IPL, unlike a few other overseas players, especially from Australia, who decided to return back to their home countries because of the surge in COVID-19 cases in India. What do you all think about this and the stance that New Zealand Cricket Association has taken? Definitely let me know in the comment section below. On one hand, of course, New Zealand cricketers have made that decision that they're going to stay put in India, whereas on the other hand, a few Australian cricketers, whether we're talking about Adam Zampa, Kane Richardson, or even Andrew Tye for that matter, took that decision just in the nick of time to manage to go back to their home country when the COVID-19 cases are increasing in India. Now, this time passage is very important because Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison has just announced a few hours ago that Australia is banning all commercial flights between India to Australia. Now, this is of course because they don't want those COVID-19 cases of course coming into Australia. If that travel ban is not made, then that is what is going to happen. But on the other hand, it really puts into perspective what are Australians who are participating in the IPL going to do. And we're not talking just about cricketers, because broadcasters as well as coaches are participating in the 14th season of the IPL. Now, of course, no official statement has come from any of those participating members. However, Scott Morrison on the travel ban has said that even though there will not be any passenger flights flying between Australia and India, there are rescue flights being arranged for Australians. However, there is a pause on direct passenger flights between India and Australia until the 15th of May. So having said that, I think on one hand, of course, Australia has made it very clear in terms of travel bans, but will Australians continue participating in the IPL, or are they going to be reaching out to the Australian authorities to find out if they can access those rescue flights? We will have to wait and watch. Well, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the News Tracker episode. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. But on the other hand, before I wrap up, I want to tell all of you that if you're looking for a show that gives you the best analysis about every match that is happening in the IPL, do not forget to stay tuned to Cricbuzz special show called In the Air, where we're joined in by our cricket experts to give you the best analysis for each match day. There is a pre-match show as well as a post-match live show on Facebook as well as YouTube, so you wouldn't want to miss it. On that note, I'm Virender signing off. Do not forget to subscribe to Cricbuzz, hit the, of course, follow button and like all our social media channels. But I have a question as well for you, so tell me in the comment section below, what do you all think about the fact that if the IPL should be continuing in such a scenario, and with the entire scare that has just even come in terms of the travel ban, what do you think it means for the overseas players? Definitely let me know in the comment section below. I will see you very soon. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and don't forget your mask. Bye-bye.